Whether you're here to cuddle a koala, explore breathtaking landscapes, or dive into the Great Barrier Reef, Australia is waiting to welcome you. But before you step off the plane and into your unforgettable journey, there are just a few things you need to know about customs and quarantine rules. Don't worry, it's all super easy. These rules aren't here to spoil your trip. They're just in place to protect Australia's unique wildlife, nature, and agriculture. So what can you bring? What should you declare? And how can you breeze through customs like a pro? Stick with us, and we'll make it quick, simple, and stress-free so you can focus on enjoying your trip down under. Let's go! Alright, let's talk about customs and quarantine guidelines. When you arrive in Australia, there are a few important things to keep in mind. The country has strict regulations to protect its unique environment and agriculture, so make sure to declare any food, plant material, or animal products you're carrying. If in doubt, just declare it. Remember, honesty is the best policy here. Australia's customs and quarantine. What you need to know. First things first. Before you land in Australia, you'll receive an incoming passenger card. Be honest and declare everything, even if you're unsure. It's better to declare than risk a fine. Prohibited and restricted items. What can't you bring? Weapons and firearms are strictly prohibited unless you have prior authorization. Drugs and steroids. Illegal substances are not allowed. Protected wildlife products. No items made from endangered species. And if you're carrying large sums of cash, anything over 10,000 Australian dollars must be declared. What about food, plants, and animal products? No fresh food or meat. No fresh fruit, vegetables, meat, or eggs are allowed. Dairy restrictions. Some dairy products require special permission. No live plants and seeds. These can carry pests and diseases. When it comes to medications, duty-free items, and customs tips, there are a few things you should keep in mind. Make sure to declare any medications you're bringing into the country. Duty-free allowances can vary, so check the limits before you shop. And remember, honesty is the best policy when dealing with customs. Prescription medications. Bringing medicine? Keep it in original packaging and bring a doctor's note or prescription, especially for controlled substances. So, let's talk about duty-free allowances. For alcohol, each adult can bring up to 2¼ litres. When it comes to tobacco, you're allowed up to 25 grams per adult. And for general goods, the limit is 900 Australian dollars per adult and $450 for minors. Alright, now let's move on to navigating customs. To get through customs hassle-free, make sure you declare everything, even if you're unsure. Follow the signs, as there are special queues for travellers with declared items. And most importantly, answer questions honestly. Remember, customs officers are there to help. In this section, we'll cover interstate travel, provide some additional resources, and wrap things up with a conclusion. Travel between Australian states can be a bit tricky. Even inside Australia, quarantine rules apply. Some states restrict fruit, plants, and animal products, so be sure to check before travelling interstate. Want more info? Check out Australia's official customs and quarantine websites. You will find the links to these important resources in the description below. Enjoy your trip! Australia is ready to welcome you. By following these simple customs tips, you'll get through border security with no stress and start enjoying your adventure right away. Where are you travelling in Australia? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more Aussie travel tips. Like this video and follow our playlist to make your trip smooth and unforgettable.